Hi, my name is Miss McGowan. I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to give you a little bit of information about what you can expect from my classroom. So my name is Miss McGowan. One of the things that you might know is that I love helping people. And one of the things that I do not love are rude attitudes. When you come into my class, I want to know something that you love and something that you don't love. So for now, go ahead and start thinking about that. So getting to know my students is one of my favorite parts about being a teacher. So some questions that students have asked me are a list of very common questions. One is, do I have kids? And I do. I have two kids. One of my children is Jay, who's in the 6th grade, and my son Brandon is in the 3rd grade. They also want to know if I have any pets, and I do. Her name is Autumn, and she's a little cat. Sometimes my students want to know my favorite color, and I have 3. I like teal, fuchsia, which is like a pretty pink, and turquoise. And then one of the questions my students really wanted to know was, do I give homework? Every week, I will assign you a reading log for you to complete, and you will turn it in on Friday. So as you're watching this, I want you to think about some questions that you might have for me. So here's my family. This is Jay. This is Brandon. This is Victor. And this is my cat, Autumn. So what we're going to talk about are the who, the what, the where, and the when. So who gets to come into my class and who's going to help you, what you can expect from my class, where you're going to go, and when do you go. So first, who gets to come to my class? So if you come to my class, it's because a special team of teachers, the principal, and your parent or a special grown-up have decided that my class can give you some extra help. So in my class, you're going to see other 5th and 6th grade students who are going to get some extra help. Who are the teachers who are going to help you? You have me, Miss McGowan. I've taught 5th and 6th grade for 4 years, and my favorite subject is writing. You're also going to have Mrs. Harris. She's worked at an elementary school for over 10 years. And when you get to know Ms. Harris, you're going to know that her favorite subject is math. So what can you expect from my class? Well, I believe in a growth mindset. I believe that mistakes help us get better. And I believe that some things might take longer, and that's okay. You're going to learn depending on your goals. So some of my students are going to come with come for a lot of extra support. They're going to learn spelling, reading, writing, and math. Or you might come for just 1 or 2 of the topics. It really depends on each person, and this is going to be to your benefit. So you're going to come to my class for either language arts and or math. What do you bring to my class? You don't bring anything. I have everything that you need. I just need you. So my rules, I have 3 rules. And one is to show respect. And we show respect by showing the property, the environment, the classroom, our classmates and teachers all respect. And we show it to ourselves too. I like safety. I want to make sure that everybody is staying safe. That means that they're keeping their hands and feet to themselves. They're walking, they're not tipping back in their chairs, and that we're mindful of our voice volume. So sometimes when we need to really focus, I may ask to have a volume of 0, but most of the time we're going to have a volume of 1 or 2. Sometimes we even need to talk as a group, but we want to make sure that we're being respectful of the classrooms around us. There is a rule, but it's not my rule. This is a school rule. So our school rule is that phones have to be turned off and kept in your backpack. If you don't feel comfortable keeping it in your backpack, I do have a special phone box, but it's your responsibility to make sure that you pick it up before you leave. I don't want any forgotten cell phones in my classroom. So when do I go? Well, your classroom in your teacher's class may have a schedule that looks like this. So you're going to come when they are doing their reading, writing, or math. Miss Harris or I will come pick you up from class for group. You don't need to worry about watching the clock. Somebody will come get you. So where do I go? So here's a picture of our classroom. Here you've got three big groups. So you might be working in a group with me, you might be working independently or with another special helper, or Miss Harris might be running her own group. Sometimes our friends do need to relax and take a break. So usually we will have a spot in the corner where you can have a little bit of quiet. Usually my students only need about 2 minutes, but if you're having a hard time, we can talk about a little bit longer. I do have a request that only one friend is in our relaxing station at one time because I want us to be really focused on getting lots of work done. And here you have, you can see a wall of all of our work where all of our friends have put up all the work that makes them the most proud. So I'm really excited to see you, and I look forward to talking and getting to know you more. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.